This is Fat Guy Flies RC, and this is the HANGAR 9 10cc Piper Cub. I could not think of it. Anyways, we're going to take her up and have a little bit of fun. Got a 5000 HRB inside. Oh, probably sorry to put my butt in your face, but she's not what you call a light model. Not light at all. Let me have a kiss from Precious. Okay. All right, let's get ourselves a timer set for 8 minutes. And I'm flying
high rates.
My high rates, which are 100% throws, 30% expo on everything. All right, right, left, up, down, right, left.
Manual mode. AS3X mode. Motor is on. Do not get cut.
And of course the wind is absolutely cross runway.
Starting the fun over.
All right, it's out of the west, northwest. But actually it's more out of the north now. But that's okay. This thing is more than grass capable. That's the way the wind's coming right there. I haven't flown this. Actually, I was telling one of the guests here, Mr. Domingo, it's been about a couple of months since I've flown this. Actually, it's been longer than that.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
But this is just an absolutely incredible Sunday afternoon flyer, which is convenient because it actually is Sunday afternoon. Let me see if I can get a little high for a touch and go. Landing is going to be very interesting across this runway. I'm running her in the 6 cell prop and 6 cell right now. Got a 5000 6S HRB inside there. Oh, never touched. All right, so that's a touch and go without a touch.
Time remaining 6 minutes.
We lose her for a little bit. All right. Yeah, got some big wheels. Actually, the wheels are not the stock wheels that came with it. They're actually for the next size up Cub, or the HANGAR 9 Cub, or the original 10cc actually. And they're slightly larger. They're slightly larger than what comes with it, and they got a little more give. One of the club members here gave them to me, and they're just slightly larger, and they got a little more bouncy to them, a little more rubber to them. And of course, they fit perfectly. All right, let's get turned around here. Well, the way the wind goes through them jury struts, how it
Time
sounds.
remaining 4 minutes.
Whoa. That crosswind, I tell you, it gets you. Boy, I just wish this wind would shift and come down the runway. Would make my life so much easier. But a lot less spicy.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Good.
Alright. If I remember right, the plane stalls to the right. I don't know. Well, I'm into the wind. It's just staying perfectly even, so. Alright, I was holding up elevator for that stall. Let's try it with just a clean stall. No input at all. Just see what she does when you lose power. Just gradually off the right. Powerful beast. Like the Yak 11.
Like we did just now.
Like we just did just now.
When you were talking about it.
Huh, I wonder why the camera yesterday was the same kind of conditions. Camera didn't have any problem at all. So today it's staying not wanting to focus. We didn't change anything. There we go. All right. Get turned around here. We got like a temporary storm coming. Hold on. All right. Yeah. But I think it's going to blow past us, so.
Prop is secured.
All right, let's check the battery real quick. Still got a minute and a half, and I want to finish the flight. But, oh man, I've got to fix that. Yeah, that glue. The little piece of tape they had to pull the hatch off because it fits so tight is come undone. That's that vibration you're hearing. Still got 44%, but I'm not going to push it. I want to see if we got some tape here. Something I can use to tape that down temporarily. Well, anyways, real quick, just in case we don't have a chance to do this later, let's go ahead and go over the rates and everything, because this plane is just a little too big for me to go over the rates in the man cave. Good flying plane. I got a 5,000 all the way forward as I can get it. CG will be in the description of the video. Okay. The rates I flew in, 100% throws, 30% expo on everything. And as far as forward programming goes, I got an AR631. The gains are set at one-time gains. Obviously no nose wheel. The gains are at 40, 50, and 60 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Priority, all at 140. I'm thinking I must have left it at the default. Stop lock, yeah, 35, 35, 35, and nothing with release rate. So I left it at the default AS3X Plus settings, and the plane flies amazing. I do have the gains adjustable on a roller, so I'm going to give you a demonstration of that. Throttle cut is off, okay? I mean, it's on.
Motor is on.
Okay,
Do
this is
not get cut.
motor's on.
Prop is secured.
Now, motor's off, okay? Now, if I turn the rollers all the way down, this roller all the way down, watch these control surfaces. You don't hear nothing, you don't see anything, right? All right. If I turn the roller all the way up, let's see, now the gyro is working exaggerated. So what I like to do, my argument is I like to adjust this according to how she's flying that day. Okay, if it's really super windy, like today is, I might have that roller up a little bit to compensate for the more wind than normal. And if it's not that much wind, then she doesn't need that much correction, so I would turn that roller down. And since I can do that instantly on the fly, that makes it easier. And that's just how I do it. That's what works for me. I do the same with my jets and all my giant planes that have adjustable gains. That's what I do. So that's just me. All right, that is the HANGAR 9 10cc Piper Cub. And this is Fat Guy Flies RC. And I'm telling you right now, that is one big bird. And just in case you're wondering why the black stripe, on the first day that I brought this plane out to fly, didn't even have her in the air, I had her on one of our plane stands. And it was a gusty day like this. It fell off the plane stand and one of the poles went right through the wing. Didn't go all the way through, but it busted right through the top of it. And busted the inside wood structure a little bit. Plane hadn't even been in the air yet. And I had put the plane together, stepped over to grab my transmitter and my battery, came back and the wind blew it down and poked it through. Well, I'm not all that good at monocoat and fixing them. So, and I didn't have any yellow monocoat, so I got these black decals, repaired the wood that's in there that I am good at, and just took these black rubbery decals and just covered this wing. And then I took my heat gun and adhered it to it, and I like the way the black stripe looks. It helps me with orientation, so that's why I have a black stripe. Y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, God is good, and let's keep them in the air, especially Piper Cubs. Bye, y'all. Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, taking up the HANGAR 9 J-3 Cub, Piper Cub. Take her up and have some fun with her. Let me get behind camera freshest. I got the timer set for 7 minutes and 40 seconds only because I taxied it around a little bit. Normally it's 8 minutes. Right now we need some wind to get these gnats away from us. The gnats are horrible right now. All right, here we go. Whoa, kind of rambunctious there. Tell you what, let's try that again.
Time remaining 7 minutes.
That wind has changed again. What little wind there is. It's out of the east now. I head off the east right now, just so you know. For such a big plane, she doesn't want to come out of the sky. Got that big old buttery
Time
wing.
remaining 6 minutes.
All right, that explains why my takeoff was so lousy. Taking off with the wind, you have a whole lot less control. That or the pilot might be drunk. I'm gonna go with the pilot being drunk. Yeah. I mean, he's sitting way back in there. Yeah, I think he's asleep actually. Asleep at the stick. Actually, we got a storm coming in quickly. Oh crap, yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Well, we're gonna have to cut this flight short,
Time
folks.
remaining 5 minutes.
Afraid we're gonna have to cut it short. Well, plane said no. Whoa. I am going to land it now. That wind is really rocking her. Up high. Yeah. I'm not going to play around this time. Whoa, so that's the wind doing that. Oh shoot, the other planes.
Prop is secure.
I mean, that plane's fine sitting on the ground now, but these other planes up on these stands are going to get blown off. Yeah, we got to get out of here. Whoa. All right. Now, back to this beast. Still had 4.5 minutes.
Motor is on. Do not get cut.
But that storm's coming in.
Prop is secure.
You got to know when to quit, and we need to quit. Still had 4.5 minutes, but I guarantee you I've got probably 60, almost 70% on that battery still. 5,000. Pretty much pushed all. What was that? The fuel tube thing I just hit it. I broke my fuel tube. Well, Shoot. 77% left. I just broke my fuel tube, honey. I'll have to get a new one. Or, well, you know what? That's just plastic. I can just glue that right back in there. Glue that back in there and paint that red and we'll be good. All right. Well, we've already got one flight on this J-3 Cub today. We'll just add this as bonus footage. Same rates and everything as the first film, so there's no change there. It's just that we got to get out of here. Folks, thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Don't forget, stay family and friends, keep them in the air, and y'all are the best viewers ever. Bye, y'all.